Hey, YouTube, I heard the internet was at stake again. Man, what the f is going on? This thing has been happening for days now. I didn't know this. See, we had to deal with SOPA like 2 years ago, now this? So the thing that we have to deal with and preserve is net neutrality. Net neutrality is the rate at which the data transfers to you has to be the same, no matter what kind of content that you're looking at. Dickies apparel, sexual orientation, pork chop recipes. Your internet service provider cannot discriminate the speed at which content transfers from what company provides it. And here lies the problem. Certain major ISPs want to change that. They claim to find ways to distribute better and faster broadband internet access for everybody, when in reality, it's detrimental to net neutrality. Let me ask you something. Just because you said that and it sounds beneficial for us, you think that we're gonna fall for that? Nobody really has power to regulate this activity. The FCC is the closest one we got. Your FCC chairman, Tom Wheeler, is proposing something that attempts to take care of this situation. He's saying that any company that provides streaming content should pay ISPs for direct access to their customers, while at the same time protecting smaller companies that cannot or do not want to. And he added that ISPs should not control bandwidth, and he left it to the general public to debate about this issue. I mean, he said this recently. Hella recently! This happened yesterday. I know that you're trying to satisfy two sides of the issue, but here's the thing though. Major content companies and ISPs have ass loads of money. Why are you trying to give them more power? They can afford a swimming pool in space. What the f***ing giraffe? They could go ham with a side of yams. Even though what you're saying sounds good, this is what actually happens. If this shit goes through, ISPs will have the power to discriminate and control bandwidth of certain content. Companies will have the power to pay ISPs to have their content delivered faster. This is why you keep hearing about fast and slow lanes from other YouTubers. Here's a similar situation. Pretend that you're in line to serenade a hot person, right? But you're broke as and then some rich guy bribes a security guard to get in front of the line. But here's the thing though, there are a lot of dumbass rich guys. So even though you have good content to serenade, you have other people right in front of you, and then you have to wait, which will up your flow. I think it's happening right now. My internet was slow as I was playing League of Legends the other day at 5 FPS. Man, I have to deal with Vietnamese players laughing at my face. Man, that's bullshit. Oh man, why the hell you have to play like that, mother asshole? Oh, well, how is it gonna affect me? First, your internet is gonna be slow as depending on what website you're going to. Eventually, you're gonna have to pay extra for bandwidth that you already had before all of this thing happened. The worst case scenario is when internet is gonna be just like cable TV. Okay? I do not want that to happen. I don't even watch TV. That's what I have the internet for. And more. What can you do about this situation? Well, first off, you can educate yourself further because this video only covered the basics. I did not go thoroughly explaining everything. So there are links in the description that will take you to, articles that explain it better. There's also going to be a link to the FCC where you can tell them to reclassify broadband internet as a Title II common carrier telecommunications service. Basically what that means is that you're telling them to treat internet as a utility, such as, electricity and gas. And you do have to provide some personal info, but let's be real, they already know where you live. Might as well just give them your address. I love this internet too much for anything to happen to it, okay? This internet is filled with creativity, information, and innovation. Man, if this shit is stripped away from me, I'm gonna take my ass to Canada. I don't give a